My favorite family is back.
The thing is, the cops saw it, so they didn't pull
Welcome back to the channel. We're back with another review. New show though, Greenleaf. I don't know who all tunes in. Hopefully all of you guys tune in to Greenleaf. And if not, get into her because it's another great show. Good TV. Firstly though, I want to apologize to you guys because I didn't get you guys the season finale of Insecure. I didn't get you guys a review for that. I did watch it. I watched it late. I was on bereavement, y'all. My grandmother passed and I was in Massachusetts, so I was out of town, didn't get around to it, and when I got back, didn't feel like it, but here we are. But just, in case you were wondering how I felt about it, I did enjoy it. Hopefully Issa and Lawrence can work something out. I think that Condola is highly selfish in this scenario. I ain't gonna go all in deep, but I ain't for her or her antics and what she's bringing at all. But let's get into the Greenleaf review. We're back. This is their series. Yeah, this is their series finale. So I'm upset. I don't like shows like Greenleaf. I don't want that to go. I need for that to be coming back. I want more seasons. Can we at least get 10 seasons? I really can't remember how many seasons it's been. It ain't been 10. Let's see. No, because this is season 5. Can we get 5 more? Please? No, they're not. We ending. I think they only giving us 5 more episodes, and that's that. We're here for the first one, though. For the first day. That's the name of the episode, the first day. We open up with Bishop and Grace staying in the church, and they're just looking around and, taking everything in, and they both head on out the church. Then we see this camera crew there and a reporter, and they're from H&H. H&H has completely taken over. They're moving everything out of the church. I'm talking pictures, old desks. They're moving everything out. The cross that's on top of the church, that's being taken down. They are completely moving it out. And that's the only thing that crushed Bishop, seeing that cross being just drug into a truck, just all willy-nilly, like they don't care about it being the cross. So they have that going on. Then Lady May, she's at home. She's fasting and praying. She's fasting. She ain't eating nothing. She just got her tea and some lemon. And Marisol is there trying to get her to eat and trying to get her to, listen, it's going to be all right, Lady May. It's going to all work out. Y'all going to be good. Everything is going to be fine. And because she's like, you gonna fast for 40 days? Like, how long we gonna do this? And of course, Man's like, well, Jesus did it. And if he did it, I can do it. I'm gonna do it however long I can do it. I'm just trying to hear from the Lord. Trying to hear from the Lord, Marisol. Thank you. I don't need your negativity. Then Charity, she come strolling through with her tack head ass. I can't stand Charity because she done just messed up the thing. Just messed up everything. She comes strolling through. And Lady May give her a piece of her mind too. She say a little slick something like she always do. And Charity just goes on out the door. Aaron walks in at the same time. He came to see Grace, but he sits down with Lady May. He's like, you good? You all right? You need me to get you anything? And she's like, come closer. Let me tell you something. I don't care about none of this. I don't care about getting this church back. Just between you and I don't care. I'm done with it. I don't care about getting this church back. I'm done with that. That's passe. And so Aaron is confused, like, so what are we doing, Lady May? What's the problem then? But anyway, Carissa And Jacob, they at home and they still talking about that will that Carissa is threatening him with. She threatening to expose all the stuff. Apparently, allegedly, Lady Man Bishop killed this old lady and basically took her estate and took everything, church, all of that. They, did some shady stuff with the will, with her will. Lady Mae Bishop and Mac. He dead. If you're just not tuning in, Mac is dead, so you ain't gonna see Mac. But all of them were supposedly in cahoots, and they killed that woman, and got all her money and her home and all of that. And Carissa is threatening to just expose it all if he don't take care of her in this divorce. She's like, if you don't take care of me in this divorce, if you don't make me, if you don't take care of me better than any woman in Tennessee, then try me. And so Jacob, goes on out. You talking about, you got who'd you even get the will from? It doesn't matter. Oh, so you did get it from your Latin lover. Okay, so he just passing out chlamydia and wills. Cool. And he going out the door. Sophia is jogging and she gets a call from her basketball boo. I don't even care enough about his character to even remember his name, but he gonna be basketball boo. Basketball boo done called. And, Sophia's supposed to be coming by. I can't wait to see you, baby. Oh, she baby now. I can't wait to see you, baby. And she's like, that's cool. Because he wanted to come by. And she's like, oh, no. I'm going to come to your house because, Zora and Nikki's still at the house. Nikki is his ex-girlfriend. Zora is her cousin. And the two of them are pissed that she even with basketball boo. And so she's kind of sneaking around still. So they got a little situation, a little meetup that they done planned. Charity and Phil, they at the church, and because Charity is the only Greenleaf with a job still. She's the only one. She got associate pastor. Phil is the head pastor. They have words. They about to have a meeting with the deacon board, with some of the faculty. About to have a little meeting with some of the members, I guess. And before they go in there, Charity give him a little piece of her mind, give him some words because she's still bitter because he basically just dumped her, gave her a ring and just dumped her because he got to marry Judy, the white girl. He got to marry one of the Whitmore girls. Well, she the only Whitmore girl, but he got to marry her, Judy Whitmore, to basically be the head pastor, and he wants to be head pastor so bad. So he don't care what he do to Charity. He just met her. It's a fly in here, y'all. I'm sorry. I hope it doesn't bother me because it's gonna drive me crazy. It came the fly got in here days ago. How long do flies live when they not outside? I don't understand why he's still flying around living. But when I catch him, I'm going to pulverize him because I hate flies. And I'm trying to figure out why you still here. Anyway, back to the review. AJ, Grace, and Aaron, they end up meeting up. And AJ finds out his case is closed. They done found the person who did it. And AJ's like, oh, they did? Because AJ is the person who did it. The string of robberies, robbing the pharmacies. It's been AJ. But they done found the person who did it. And so AJ's like, so who did it? And Aaron shows him a picture. And it's a picture of the same dude that was traipsing on the property on the season finale, before we came back. And I don't even know if we never even found out his name or nothing like that. But it was odd that he looked eerily like AJ. It was a weird encounter for Grace. I don't even know. They didn't even wrap that up real good for me. But he was killed by the police. I guess they caught him, shootout. That kind of situation. And so AJ is off the hook. He's off the hook, and Aaron can't figure out why they're not excited. But that's because they know Aaron is the one they know that AJ is the one that did it, and I'm sure that's a shocker. It's like, dang, so an innocent person was really just killed, and they ain't do nothing. But something was off about that guy. We're gonna have to come back to that. I got to know who he is For real, for real. His name, what part of town he live in, where he came from, who his people are. I gotta know, because he just popped up on the scene and now he dead. Okay, y'all. Anyway, when Aaron is leaving, Jacob sees him and stops him, and shows him, what you think about this? He shows him the will. He wants some legal advice about all of this because Carissa, is trying to blackmail him essentially. So he got to figure out what he can do to protect himself legally. And he gives him a little bit of advice. Basically, find the original so you can, match it to this one, and then you'll see where the discrepancies are and you'll see what's going on. So that's what you got to do. Start there. Grace, she goes and pops up on Darius Rick Fox. She go and pop up on him at his job, and he's like, what you doing here? He's still, he got a little, his heart probably dropped and all, that feeling. His heart probably dropped a little bit, and, because he's still trying to get over her, but she need his help with something. So he's like, cool, you want to go get some coffee? So they're going to go get some coffee. Aaron, he does, I already told y'all about the legal advice. Phil and Charity, they're talking to the members, and Phil is, trying to, tell them what's yet to come, what to expect with the new changes to the church and all of that. And Charity just busts out, oh yeah, and I'll be preaching every week, every Sunday. Maybe every couple of Sundays. So, okay, but basically what we're saying is we're going to be working together. More so me working, more so me preaching. But it's a joint effort, but more so me preaching. And then she gonna say, and my first series is gonna be called, what she say, Cornerstones of Faith, the forgotten history of black women in the church. And she was proud of that. And she always be so proud of her weak, whack titles for these series that she's always trying to do. Charity, don't nobody want to hear you preach. You ain't got the oil. You ain't got it. You ain't got it like you think you got it. Just because you a Greenleaf don't make you, that don't mean you called, sis. You called to sing. So sing. That's it. And that's all. Anyway. Charity, she's still bitter, of course. And so she's, they keep interrupting each other. And once the meeting is over, she tell Phil, listen, until your great white hoe gets here, I'm it. She's trying to get, because it's a lot of black women in the room, so she's trying to solidify that with them before Judy get there. Because when Judy get there, she a little lily white woman, and she's racist, and so please, she would have had that vote hands down anyway. But Connie in there looking suspect as usual. She's always up to something. Her wheels are always turning. I really can't stand that Connie. Jacob goes to see, y'all, Jacob, he gonna call, he gonna get on the line. Siri, call Joyce Meyer. It calls Joyce Meyer. Alexa, call me back when you get this message. I said Joyce Meyer, Jacob. Joyce Meyer. I'd have looked through my husband's phone, or if I had seen Joyce Meyer calling, I'd have been like, Joyce Meyer calling you? Oh, let me talk to Joyce Meyer. Anyway, the fact that he even still has that girl's number. Alexa is the girl from, like, the first 2 seasons. He was sleeping with her, cheating on his wife with her. She was the girl. She worked in the church. First, she worked at Calvary with the Greenleafs. She was Bishop's assistant. And then she went to another church, and she got fired from there. Jacob and them walked her on up out of that church. And so, yeah, but he calling her because he need to talk to her. Jacob, when he gets to see Alexa, she answers the door, and, I see toys around. I'm thinking, uh-oh, she got a baby. How old is this baby? And Jacob was thinking the same thing. Grace and Darius, they end up going to get their coffee. She wants him to look into the dude, that traipsed onto the property, and find out, his true teeth. And Darius, of course, he's willing to do it. Okay, I'll look into that for you, boo. So he gonna do that for her. Charity, she in her office, and the choir director comes in there. He was in the meeting as well with Phil and them. And he comes in there and basically says, I love you. We friends. We gonna always be friends. We gonna still have a social life outside of this. It's cool. It's good. You and me, we good. But I can't do that. I can't do the harmony and hope. So I quit. She's like, could the day get any worse? Sorry, girl. He quit, and that's that. That's what you just gonna have to deal. Jacob, he's at Alexa's, and he keep looking at the little girl. But he's there to ask for Mac's documents. Like, does she know where they are, where he can find them, or whatever. But he keep looking at the little girl, and she's like, he flat out asked, is she? And before he can get it out, she's like, is she yours? Oh, no, I would have never kept yours. And Jacob's like, oh, okay. On his way out, he apologizes, for everything and how things went, how things ended. And she's like, listen, it takes two. I apologize too. Like, I ain't completely no victim. I apologize as well. And then he leaves. But before he leaves, she tells him that Mac had a storage unit, so she tells him where it is and where he can find some documents, because she never went inside. She don't know what's inside. She was afraid of what she would find, so she never tread those waters at all. AJ and Grace, they sit down, and AJ is feeling some kind of way. I guess, I don't know if it's guilt or what he feels, but he can't believe that, the case is dropped and it's over with, and he's free pretty much. And Grace is like, just take the gift, like, it's a gift from God. Take it. You free. And she want to go celebrate. She want to go and have a good time and, dote on him because he is a free man. And he don't really want to do that. Like, first he's reluctant, and then, she makes him feel a little bit better about going and celebrating his freedom. And then he agrees. He's like, okay, gives her a little smile, and all is well, and she leaves. And as soon as she leaves, like, his whole countenance just drops, and now he's back to panicking, and he goes to pack clothes, and I'm like, here he go again, finna leave, finna run. But he doesn't leave, he doesn't run. We don't see what happens in that moment, I guess I should say. Then we see Clara, her granddaughter. I don't remember her name, but the girl that worked in Bishop's office, and Misty. They back begging. What are we gonna do? Begging Bishop, help us. What are we gonna do? We don't know what we're gonna do about the church. We didn't sign up for this. Oh, yes you did. Yes you did. Y'all were the main ones that wanted those people out. Misty, you were the main one that couldn't stand Lady Mae and thought that Lady Mae aided and abetted Mac in raping and molesting young girls. Misty, you been turncoat. Clara, you been turncoat, and now here y'all come. Help us, please. Go find a new church. This one is getting torn down. The one that you kicked Bishop and Lady Mae out of, and now you want them to help y'all get it straight. I can't. No. Jacob, he goes to Mac's storage unit and pays the rent up for 6 more months, because I'm sure he's gonna be there a while looking through all of them documents and all of that stuff he had in there. Darius, he calls Grace and he tells her, listen, I got some tea. I got the tea on Bobby Whitmore and why they even in town. We got to talk about this. So she got to go see him and see why them people even really just pop, because they did just pop up out of nowhere and just, they shook the table. Sophia, she goes to see Baller Boo, and when she gets there, he opened the door looking all distraught, and he opened it up far enough where she can see inside, and she sees Nikki, the ex-girlfriend, in there looking distraught herself. And at first I was like, is this girl pregnant? Because she got the I'm pregnant. all over her. And he got the, like he just found out look. But they was trying to figure it out because he's like, you told me to figure it out. You told me to go and figure it out, so that's what I'm doing. We figuring it out. She's like, so y'all getting back together? I mean, I ain't say all that, but you told me to figure it out, so that's what I'm doing. Can I call you when she leave? No, don't. Don't even stress yourself out. Stress yourself out, baller boo. You ain't got to call. You ain't got to text. You ain't got to send no DM. None of that. We good. Sophia was very mature about it all. She was just like, you know what? I'm not even mad. as my old choir director would say, upset. Not at this. She ain't even mad at that. Not even mad. But she is, hurt and disappointed, because and she understands. It's like, listen, if you do have a good thing, and if it is a good thing, it's never truly over. So y'all have a good one. And she going on by her business, pick herself up and take her dignity and her pride and going on out the door like she should. May and Bishop, they sit down and Bishop, basically tells her what's going on and how, like the people need us. The people need us, as a united front. They need us to come back together, so let's stop worrying. Let's just start another church. Let's just do something else, you and me. He was impressed by her day with Lady May, the fact, how she took charge. He was impressed with all of that, how her service went, and the word, and he was just impressed all around with her and would love to stand with her and do something jointly, so that's good. They're gonna get married. He said, let's go to the courthouse. Let's start here. Let's go down there and get married. We're gonna invite the whole family. Let's do this. So that was a cute little scene. Then we got Phil at home. He's sitting there looking at pictures of Charity from off the refrigerator, feeling away, I guess, and then gets a knock on the door, and it's Charity. She come waltzing through. She gonna give him back the ring. Here, you can have this back. He's like, no, keep it. For what? GP? No, it's a symbol of my love. It just shows you that I love you. You love me, so why you going and marrying Judy? Why you doing that? Well, it's the job Bob is making me. He is not making you. He's making you. You sound like an idiot. He's making me marry her, or else I won't be able to be head pastor. So what? Forget it then. You willing to be head pastor? Head pastor. I said that real like Cali like. But anyway, you ready to be head? You willing to be head pastor at the expense of, hurting people or hurting the woman that you love? No, Phil. No. But that's his thinking, and that's how he feel. And he like, listen, by any means necessary, I'm going to be head pastor. It's been 20 years. I've been doing this. I've been licking boots 20 years. It's my time. I'm sorry. I just met you. I care about you, but I'm sorry. I got a little history with Judy, at least, She been along for the 20-year ride. Anyway, Darius and Grace, they talk, and Bob, they found out that Bob bought a house and he never moved in. He has donated money to all of these different charities. He's really like setting the tone and setting himself up to run for office. He wants to run for Senate. And so it's like, dang, you an opportunist. You don't care nothing about the Lord. You don't care nothing about his people or none of that. Or us, for that matter. Like, you really just came and bulldozed everything just for you, just to lift yourself up so you could, have a sure win when you when you on the ticket, when it's time to vote. Because he think, having an umbrella of churches, of course, all of these folk gonna vote for me. That's a shame. That is a shame. And Grace was like, it's smart. And although it might be, it's still underhanded and dishonest. It's just snaky. That's the devil. That's the devil. That ain't God. I don't know what they gonna do with that information, but they found that out. Maybe if the rest of the church members find that little bit of information out, maybe they could, they're gonna have to revote some folk out, or I don't know. We'll see. Now we got everybody getting ready for, the wedding, and Carissa and Jacob are at the house getting their clothes on. And she trying to be sweet and trying to be, like trying to, make light of the situation, trying to be amicable now, all of a sudden. When you was just blackmailing and threatening folk, now you want to be, cordial and sweet. And he's just like, you got me where you want to. Like, it is what it is. I ain't getting my own lawyer. We can have one lawyer. I'm not going to fight you no more. You win. And that ain't what she want to hear. And, you better. Girl, shut up. Are you for the fight? Are you going to stand in being the, that woman, that, divorcee? That's how you going to be? Because there are women that are like that, just bitter and upset and angry. And so take them to the cleaners. They don't care. And so if that's the role you trying to play, Carissa, stand in it. Don't be trying to back down now and backpedal a little bit. Now you want to be a little sweet. I'm with Jacob. Girl, bye. Please get out of here. I've been so ready for Carissa to be out of this family. It couldn't come at a better time. I'm sick of her. But everybody is getting ready for the wedding. They all at the house. Everybody coming outside. Everybody get downstairs. They getting into the car to leave. And Zora still being shady to Sophia. Sophia come pulling up late in her little midriff top, back all out, short skirt. Lady Mae looking like she's naked. Yeah. And let me go upstairs and get a jacket. Zora was like, slut. Where you been? Oh, I was with what's the boy name? What is the child name? Ronaldo, Ricardo. I can't think of the child name. But the boy from the church. She gonna lie and say she was with him. She's still lying about fooling up with Baller Boy, and she done got dumped by Baller Boy, and so now she don't want to say nothing. But okay. Anyway, she run on in the house to get her jacket. Then Grace pull up, and Charity pull up. And Grace goes inside because AJ's missing. So she go in there to go and get AJ. And AJ is nowhere to be found. And so she go in there and she look, and the bathroom is locked. And she opens, she busts through the bathroom. And the child in there done slit his wrist. He laid out. That slit his wrist. I'm just like, what in the world, AJ? He just brings the drama. He done came into the family and he done shook the table, because if it's not one thing with him, it's another. That's where he ended out at. Hopefully, I don't know. He might die because she was kind of, she couldn't get no help because everybody done got in the car and left to go, see Lady Mae and Bishop get married. So nobody was there. But I'm thinking, dang, ain't no staff. The staff went too. Where's Marisol? Somebody come and help. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to AJ. Hopefully he didn't lose too much blood. I mean, blood was everywhere. All down the drain in the shower and all over him. Oh, AJ. We don't know what's going on. I've seen and read so many different scenarios and so many different theories people have about AJ and the mystery of AJ. We'll see what's going to happen, y'all. But let me get out of here. My phone about to die. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Call Me Busby, and I'll chat with you later. Call me Busby. Peace and light.